Hello everyone, welcome to Elastix on vps.com, where we give you tutorials on how to install Elastix based products on a VPS. This is a continuation of our series of Elastix how to initial setup. We have so far from video 1 to video 3 we have managed to set up our most of our functions on A2 billing and on FreePBX to have a production server. Okay, there's something that in the last video there's something that I skipped, and I did it deliberately because there's something I want to show you here on how to troubleshoot your server. Okay, if we go to this to rates simulator, and the number that we were trying to phone, this number, our caller ID is what? If we try to simulate here, let's just get the result. You see, it says no matching rate. The reason for this, when you simulate a number and the number doesn't go through, it's either your customer is not using the same rate plan, or your customer does not have enough balance. In this case, we have given the customer balance, but if there was a 0 here, it means you are using the customer's balance. So in that case, if you get that no matching rate, it means the customer does not have a balance, or it means your core plan does not have rates. Your core plan does not have rate cards. So what you do is, in this case, that is the fact that our core plan, we just created a core plan, but we do not put our rates into it. We created a core plan before we created our rate cards, and we did. After you create your core plan and then you create your rate card, you must go back to the core plan to add the rate card. Okay. So our rate card is called standard rate. Here it is. So I'm going to add the rate card to the core plan. Right. Then I click confirm. Okay, so if I go back to the simulator and simulate the same number that we were trying to call, we should get a result telling us, yes, that there it is. This is a result telling us how the call is going to be routed and to be routed out of your server. Okay, so that it is that's if you see this result, then you know your rate cards are working properly and your customers are in the proper core plans. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to show you again, right now, if we try to call, I've managed to register that IP now with the net to phone. So right now, if we can click and dial that number 27820867257, and then we call, the call should now be transmitted to net to phone, and net to phone will transmit it to that number. So you can hear it's now ringing on my cell phone. That's my cell phone, so it's reading on showing that it's working, right? Okay, so let's just hang up. Okay, so everything is now okay. So we now know how to put in our rate cards. We now know how to put in our rates and how to put in a provider and a trunk in A2 billing. So we are now almost ready to put this server into production, but sometimes we might get customers that have DIDs, and you want to create a customer and assign that customer to a DID. I've made another video on my YouTube channel. You can just visit my YouTube channel. It's I'll tell you. There's a video I made. It's called A2 billing setup, adding a customer and DID number. So I'm not going to make another video showing this because I've already made this video. I might just rename this video to include it in the series. So from this video, which is number 4, you can go to this other video, and then you will see how to add a customer and a DID number, and to assign that customer to a DID number. So the channel is called Elastix on vps.com, so you can actually look for that channel and start watching. All right, so it's on YouTube, and you can just get all these videos using your just by going to the YouTube site, and then you use this title to look for it. It's fine. Okay. Or you can also visit www.elastixonvps.com to watch these videos. They are also embedded on that site. Okay. All right, so that's it. I think for now that's it. Okay, no, let me just before I go, let me just show you one other thing. Suppose you want to have agents. You want to have people who are going to resell your airtime or your calling time. What you do is you come here, you go to agents, then you add an agent here. All right, you put a login, how the agent is going to log in, and their password, you put it in there, and then you select the permissions. Are they supposed to view customers? Are they supposed to bill rate cards, to view the rate cards? Just select the ones that you think they are supposed to do, and then you create, you just confirm, and you create, maybe you put their details here, and whatever their commission, percentage of commission, and things like that. So when a customer signs in from their side, that account is created, but it's created on your server, and these guys, they just receive commission on what you are charging them. Okay, right. So so that's it. If you want to add another admin user, you go to admin, you go add administrator, and then you put in your administration details. Right. If you want to watch the call reports, you go there, CDR, and then you can watch all the calls that we have made. So right, and I think that's it. The DID, I told you, we have another video, and the invoices. You can add an invoice, you can add a receipt, you can configure it how you want your invoice to look like. how you want your invoice to look like. You can write your emails, your whatever, and if you want to display the account number on that invoice, you can put that as yes and save. So that's it. That's almost it. And campaigns. This is one of the most important things in campaigns. You can say you can add campaigns to your okay, let me maybe do the packages. You can add a package. Suppose you have let me call package 1. Okay, let me say package unlimited. This one, suppose you want to offer a flat rate to your customers for unlimited calls. You put your flat rate for unlimited calls. If you want free seconds or free minutes, you can put free seconds here. And if you want a number of free calls to limit to a number, you can put it there. So you can actually choose. Now I want them to have an unlimited, so I'm going to have a monthly billing for them. You see, so and free minutes, free units for the free seconds mode. Okay, this one you can't leave it open. Even if you are doing the unlimited one, just put something, because if you leave it like that, you will not be able to save. Okay, but if it's unlimited and you have you put 6,000, the 6,000 will just be ignored. Okay, so that's it. That's how you create your packages, or you can create your campaigns. You can create your campaigns like this. You put your campaign name here, campaign 1. Is it active? Customer ID. You choose a customer to put into that campaign. Alright. CID if there is anything, and you can choose whether it will be which day they are supposed to be doing the calling, and the time, and things like that. So you can add your campaigns using this, and you can go confirm. The frequency of callback in minutes or number format is 600 or something like that. Okay, so that's how you create your campaigns. And callback. This one you'll have to enable for this for callback to work. You'll have to enable the callback daemon. In our installation videos, we did not cover the callback daemon because it's something not in this context. But if you would like a callback daemon installed on your server, please contact us at www.asteriskonvps.com, and we will create the callback daemon so that your customers can be able to call you back, to call your server, and then the server will call them back and connect them to wherever they want to be connected. This is very useful, especially in areas where you don't have internet connection, or areas where people around do not use smartphones. They just use normal phones, or the smartphones that they are using are not compatible to any of the SIP software available. So it will be very it will come handy in that a customer will just need to call the server. You will not be charged for that call, because the server will just disconnect him and then call him back, and then connect him to the destination. Okay, so all in all, I can say that's how this side of A2 billing works. So let's meet again in our next tutorials, where we are going to be discussing other settings on the PBX side. So the A2 billing, we have just covered it. Thank you for watching this video. Let's meet again in the next videos. I am Michael Masanga. Let's meet again. Okay.